Okay, so it's called Give It a Name, and I could name it Frank if I want to.
It could be the Frank.
It's got to be better than Frank.
Better than Frank.
Yeah.
I think we'd call it We're Old. We're older than all the bands.
We're older than all the bands festival.
Yeah.
Well, for us personally, I'd call it jet lag.
Right.
Because we just flew in yesterday.
It's like a Seth. I don't know. It's like a Rick. It's like a Brock.
Brockfest.
Brockfest. Yeah.
Ishmael?
Let's
No.
see. Let's call it Ishmael.
I'd say Seth.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
All right, it's a Seth Fest.
Let's call it
Zward.
Zward. Yeah, Zward.
Zward.
Z-W-A with the umlaut on it.
Yeah.
R, two R's.
Yeah.
2 R's.
D-E, silent E.
Cool.
Zward.
So, has this been your first visit to the UK?
Yes, it is our first visit.
How's it been then?
It's been different, but at the same time, it's been the most amazing experience. Like, it's a lot different than the U.S., but to come here and just see how people live and how they,
Totally.
yeah, it's just amazing.
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash.
It's good.
So, how was your first day of the Give It a Name festival?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. You know what? We haven't been to London in about 2 years, so it's a nice way to come back and say hello. And we weren't really expecting the kind of crowd response we got, and the kids were pretty fucking amazing. So it was cool.
We were kind of surprised at the reaction we got because a lot of the bands today are heavier acts, and we play right in between them. So I was kind of nervous about that, but it seemed like a lot of kids knew our stuff, and it's one of the biggest shows we've ever played, so it was really fun.
What's your favourite horror film to watch on the tour bus?
Me personally, the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
When did you first see that?
That's why I love it, because I was about 6 or 7.
Really?
Yeah. And I mean, that will traumatize any 6 or 7 year old. Yeah, and then I couldn't sleep for a few years.
Right.
After that.
So you write sins, not tragedies. What's your favourite tragedy?
Well, the other day, I don't know if anybody knows about like tour bus etiquette, but the other day you're not supposed to you're only supposed to
Go number one.
Go number one on the bus, and we had somebody who was not a member of the normal bus crew on the bus, and
It's not tour bus etiquette, savvy.
yeah.
So.
And our tour manager had to then an hour later pick it out by hand. So that was pretty funny. That was funny at the time.
Still.
Yeah, it's still funny.
Yeah.
So It might be funny to him now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably
not. Though.
I doubt it.
It'll just make him angry if we talk about it.
Was he given a plastic bag or a glove? Or the
Yeah, he had a garbage sack.
He had both. He barehanded it.
He did it professionally.
He tried out there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's Canada's opinion of the British?
I think we have the Queen on our money. You know what I mean? So the culture is so heavily. We've become very. I think Canada more so than America. We're very European in essence, and there's a lot of British, Scottish, and Irish there. You know what I mean? So it's very similar for us.
Yeah.
Culture's the same, food's the same. Like I still have tea every morning.
Right.
So it's like that. Those kind of stereotypes still translate over there.
Which sort of up-and-coming Canadian band should we be looking at for you?
From Fiction.
From Fiction.
Yeah.
They're from Toronto.
They're a great band. Great band. Good players.
Who else?
Cancer
Cancer
Bats.
Bats.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're good.
what about the Gorgeous?
Sorry.
The Gorgeous. Have you ever heard of
I've heard
No.
the Gorgeous are from Canada. Gorgeous. Oh, we're being too underground now.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
Maybe,
trying to outdo us, eh?
You about done us.
Asshole.
Yeah, you should check them
Just
out.
finish your beer. Just finish your beer.
How long have you been driving forklifts in between sets?
Well, I've been doing this since I was about 14. I just can't give it up, It's kind of a family tradition of mine. So,
Cool.
I got to make ends meet.
Yeah.
When this whole band thing doesn't work out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's your favorite thing that you've lifted with
Our
this?
tour manager.
Right.
He
Cool.
needed to reach something on a really high shelf, and dude, wait, hold on. Let me get my forklift.
Can you give me a lift?
Well, I'll probably get in trouble because this one isn't mine. Otherwise, I would.
All right.
But
Cool. Taxi.
We don't get it. I haven't showered in 3 days,
Really?
and I'm still wearing the same pair of underwear that I wore 3 days ago because it's, to me, pointless to change your underwear if you're not going to shower because you're still dirty. So it's like, yeah.
What's the longest you've probably gone for without showering?
I think Brendan probably holds that record.
I think I've gone like 9 days.
9 days.
Yeah.
Doesn't your skin start?
Just on the last tour though, it was like 6 days was the longest I did, or maybe 7.
Are there any shortcuts to hygiene? Do you ever run anything under a tap or?
Oh yeah. Well.
You wash my hair then.
Yeah. Well, what I do, like, I mean, if somebody needs a shower, I'm always there with bottles of water just to like dump over his head, like if
You washed my
needs a
hair.
wash. Yeah.
Well, the other night. That was
So-
nice of him.
Yeah. It's cool, man.
Thanks for that.
So what's your name and where you from?
I'm Andy from Glasgow.
I'm Ryan from Glasgow.
I'm John from Glasgow.
Stacey from Glasgow.
So what bands have you enjoyed today?
We are scientists. We are scientists. Lost Prophets.
Amen. Taken back
So
Sunday when they come on.
Looking forward to Angels and Airwaves.
We're here for Angels and Airwaves.
That's why we're here. That's why we're
I'm
here.
going all the way down from Scotland just to see Angels and Airwaves.
I always set out to be better than whatever I was before in anything, whether I'm doing, another Blink record or another Boxcar record or the first Angels record. I always want to set the bar higher for myself. And second, I think something that's destined to happen is going to happen in its own way of perfection, And I think that this band really is that. It was really meant to be, and it was the most comfortable for all of us to be involved with. And it was extremely organic in how it evolved. Like, there weren't any obstacles. We never ran into a shortage of ideas or any problems in the studio. We just kind of went with the flow, and it ended up being quite an amazing record for us. So I think no idea is too small or too great to do. We took risks on every single thing we could and got as artistic as we wanted to be. And even as much as saying, shit, let's call the artist from Star Wars and see if he wants to work with us. And all I did was take a phone call.
Yeah, just for fun. Like, hey, just give him a call and just see what. Nothing bad could happen, but by having a little bit of ambition and just asking a question, even to somebody else or to yourself, you might actually find the answer. So that was a huge learning lesson.
Something as crude as cutting out your own face and putting on the Star Wars poster. Which character?
Wouldn't that be badass if that's what he did? He goes back to, what do you think? This is your face on Yoda. It doesn't matter. It's Star Wars. It'll always be rad.
Yeah.
Which character would you
I'd
be?
want to be Han. I'd be Han Solo, man. I don't know.
You picked Han?
Space pirate, dude. Of course.
Princess Leia?
Yeah, I picked him.
Alright, I'm R2 then.
R2? No, man. You're Boba Fett, man.
I can't be Boba Fett if you're going to be Han Solo. We're going to fight.
Yeah, but it's just a cool factor, though.
I'm looking to be friends and you're looking to be cool. What's the deal?
Sorry.
You guys, stop it.